Have you memorized my schedule, or are you just always ready for when I stream, Nia? Alright, you receive notifications. But also, you're just here on a dime. Some people take a little, later to join in. So, I just, you're just a stalker, aren't you? How you doing, Nia? Why did my OBS do that? What? Okay, that was weird. I don't know why my OBS did that. OBS like shrunk its window for some reason. Yeah, that was weird. But yeah, how you doing, Nia? Is Splatoon trending? I'm gonna check this out real quick. It's just people talking about Splatoon, nothing too big. It's so crazy, honestly. Splatoon... I feel weird about it. I have a headache since yesterday. Good for you, then. But... I have a weird... Oh, you can hear the audio from here. The game's audio, Demon Turf. Still feel weird about Splatoon. On one hand, and I still want to play it. Is chat not open? What the heck? Hang on, I'm gonna type A. Oh, that's broken. Okay, give me a sec. I'm just gonna have to go grab something real quick, apparently. What? Is it down? Okay, you know what? We're just not gonna have a chat, apparently. Okay. I'm gonna have to take that down, too. Let me get the game up here. That is not the game. There you go. A. Okay, now it's working here. That's weird. And I fell immediately. Wow. Okay. But yeah, I still feel weird about Splatoon. On one hand, I still love it. It's one of the most unique third-person shooters I've played. Hello, Golden Cream. How you doing today? What you been up to? Yes, salutations indeed. It's been a while, though to me it feels like it's been a long time because a lot has happened since last time I streamed. But yeah, I still feel weird about Splatoon. I love it. Very, very interesting 3D platformer, or 3D well, it's also 3D platformer. There's a cat here. Aw, cute. But Splatoon 3 burned me out, I guess. I would like playing it, but I don't know. feels weird, despite the fact that I have friends playing that too now. So it feels even more weird that I'm not playing it more. Like, I should be playing it to play with friends, but I don't know. Alright, well, last time we left off, we still need a couple of batteries before we get to the final area. I don't know how much we need. So, we need like 8 more. Great! Great! Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. I don't know how I feel about this exactly, like having to... I mean, they are new levels in a way, they're like remixed, so I kind of get it. But it's just kind of weird that, like, I guess in the Mario sense, like, you know, Mario 64, it makes sense, you know, multiple objectives in an area and all. But it feels, I mean, I guess it's just the way it's presented is different to me, which is why I feel like a little bit weird about it, even though it's probably normal. Feels like you have to do everything. It's not that, I think. It's the thing, like, when I beat the boss, I assume that's, like, normal clear, and that the rest, like, everything afterwards, it's, like, bonus content, you know? So when it tells me, like, hey, you have to go back after you've defeated the boss, it kind of feels like this is, like, it feels forced content, or forced optional content in a way. Like, it's kind of strange. I don't need to collect the lollipops anymore. I just do it out of posterity, I guess. But yeah, it's a bit just different. That's all it is. It's different. Either way, though, nothing new into games recently, honestly. I finished playing Meteos. I got all the planets, and I'm very pissed about that too, because I thought I was missing like one ending to get all the planets available. It turns out no, that's not true at all. And that meant the last planet was not the, you know, the villain planet, and instead it was just a random planet, and I am just like, damn it, this is ruined. But whatever, it's not a big deal. I'm a little still mad about that, but the game is technically finished. I completed getting everything, and it's a fun puzzle game, I will admit. I do wish there would be like a tournament or something, because it has wireless download play, but also, well, download play and just regular play. So I am very much down to like play with others and see how it goes, but I do want to play with competitive people because I want to see just how that goes, which I think is just, I think the game kind of works in the sense of like, I guess there's a skill ceiling, I guess, because you can't really go wrong. Instead, it's just a matter of, will you like stop thinking, I guess, which to me is all the time. You have to keep making matches and everything, but there's also like a timing thing. To describe the gameplay so you get a better idea what I'm talking about here. So Meteos is like Tetris Attack, but instead of horizontally, you shift them vertically. And the thing with that is... Wait, there's an error. No, that's where it came from. The thing with that is that when you hit a match, they launched into the air. And when that happens, once they pass through the red line, then it gets sent as garbage to the opponent. The thing is, though, is that depending if there's a lot of blocks on the thing you're launching, like if you shoot at the very bottom, there might be a lot of weight and it won't all go through. So you have to keep chaining other matches, and it gets stronger and stronger until it eventually gets launched all the way. So that's what that's for. That's what the combo system is about. It's that you're launching, the higher the weight, the more higher you're required to do a combo. And of course, you can hit it like mid-flight, but that's hard for me to aim. I never did it. Well, I did it a couple of times when it was slow enough, but still hard to aim because the blocks are very tiny. But yeah, then that's basically it. Garbage blocks is just like these trash gray blocks that land in your side, and you get rid of them by launching them up in the air like all the others. The only difference is that the garbage will stay gray until a certain amount of time. I don't know what time it is because I feel like it's always like different. But it'll stay there for a certain number of time, and then it'll turn into regular blocks that you can actually match. It's kind of interesting in that aspect, you know, because there we go, saved myself. Because in Puyo Puyo, you know, you get rid of garbage by having to match nearby. Tetris is just blocks underneath you. I don't need those actually. I'll just keep going. Why did I get a mad icon? There you go. Oh, that's it. I just died like 15 times in Zenith Seed. Well, it's Zenith, so you know, that's just how it is.
Moving on.
Well, you know, let me change my icon here a little bit. There you go. Oh, I don't have the bars. What did I leave it at last time? Also, I'm using Firefox more because it does run better. Some things it's not the same, but it's not that big of a deal. Get used to it. You know what? Alright, we have discontent about like right here, and then hope like around here. I'm gonna keep it that way. I think my feelings for, I'll lower hope a little bit, because I don't know. Again, like having to do these a little bit, just kind of like, it doesn't make it as special, I guess. I don't feel as special. Increase discontent a little bit, just because I feel like there's a lot of levels you have to do. Or it could have been like another area, you know. But I guess remixing the levels is more cost efficient. So I understand why, probably. Still, just feels weird. And I died again. Anyway. But yeah, so that's how the garbage system in Meteos work. The thing is that you can chain like the entire grid together, which is neat, honestly. Like just being able to, why doesn't it show a sign here? Ouch. You can get all the blocks at once, and when they're quote unquote connected, you just hit one match and the whole grid starts to fly, which is great. But the thing the problem I have is, or not the problem, but the thing I want to see if there is a tournament kind of deal is like, or at least I want to experience, is that when you throw garbage, the other opponent will, you know, they'll receive their, you know, their garbage. So you're probably wondering how do you die then? Like, if you're launching the bump up in the air or something, like how do you die? Well, that limit, if they're not being launched and instead just on the ground normally, you know, then you'll get a flashing warning, and then if it stays there for too long, then you're out. Game over. So, you know, it's very easy to get rid of. Obviously, just launch any Metro in whatever row or column. Columns are kind of negative in the game, though, because... Is he too strong for your little boss? No. Columns is kind of a bad thing because... Or, like, vertical matches, columns, yeah, that's the right word. Because you're only getting, like... You know, you're focusing a lot of time on just one lane, where you could just do horizontal that gets 3 at a time. So, you know, it's a lot better that way. Your house might has a problem. It's trying to capture the spirit of a dying Apocryptosirian. You know, the one you see when you, well, you know, that somehow turned into the room catching fire and flooding with lava. Science sure is fascinating. Science, sure. Oh, he seems happy about things, at least. Either way, that's how I see it. Can I touch this? Okay, yeah, I can. It's just a decal. Zone, no flying. Why is the flag here when the zone is this way? I don't get it. Oh, this whole thing. Okay, never mind. You know, I kind of feel weird about these little curse zones, I guess. I know they want to, like, limit your movement. Now they have so many options. But like, it still feels kind of like you don't progress in that aspect, right? Because you earn all these moves and you want to use them for everything now. That's the whole point of earning moves. You are stuck with limited levels at first. And then you realize, oh, I can do these things now. Those little levels are cake now. Anything like this, again, is, you know, I'm not going to see it again or whatever. But in here, it's like, you know, these small challenges of small gaps you still have to do just because there's a curse zone. So you can't use that ability anymore in this area. Feels kind of weird, you know? I mean, I get it's for challenge and everything, but again, it's still... I am comparing to, like, games that, you know, isn't this, I guess, in the end. That's the thing I have to watch out for, that I stop, like, thinking, hey, this game doesn't feel like other games, so that's why it feels weird, you know? Now, that's a complaint someone had of a Hat in Time, but not Rayman, which is weird. If you don't know about original Rayman, the deal is that you can't even, like, run, I think, in the first game. Well, I mean, I think Rayman Origin, you can't even attack until a certain power. But in the original Rayman, you can't even run. You just walk slowly until you get the ability to run. I remember someone talking about Hat in Time and being like, can you imagine having to unlock the ground pound? And it's like, I mean, have you not heard of Rayman? It's just that kind of stuff where if you don't know already that kind of stuff, then yeah, stuff like that feels weird that you unlocked a move that in other games is by default, but obviously different game, different rules, and sometimes you have to do different rules to have a different game, you know? So I have to be careful about, like, comparing from one to another, because this is not other game. What's that? I don't get the joke about the Persona stuff. Like, you know, how's the running joke is for, like, RPG players who play Persona, be like, oh my god, other RPG. Hadn't time to have ground pound? Yeah, it did. It's the ice cap, the one you turn into an ice statue. You can ground pound enemies with that. It's not good, but you can do it. You can stomp on enemies with it. But yeah, what's the joke with the Persona stuff? Because that's the thing where it's like, oh my god, this game's best thing ever. And then there's other RPGs, and it's like, holy crap, this is as good as Persona. And it's like, it's weird when that happens. That's a puzzle mechanic. It is, but it's still technically, I mean, yeah, it's very different. And I'm only saying what the guy I remember hearing say. Like, he called it a ground pound, so I'm calling it a ground pound. The only thing I hear about Persona is he's just like me. The way I heard of Persona is it's kind of like Omori or Deltarune in a sense, where it has an like I didn't know that's where kind of like the original stuff came, you know, where there's an alternate world that is like revealing of the desires of a person manifest into a dungeon or whatever, or at least that's for 5. And like that's in Omori, and then that's also happening in Deltarune. And I see them complained. Or compared, not complained. I see them compared. Alright, let's get out of here. So that's 2, so 8, 7, 6. We need 6 more batteries left. I still never get the record because it's obviously for speedrunning.
Moving on.
Oh no, your idea isn't original? Cringe. That's how it is, that's how it is. For a lot of people, it does feel nice to just be told like, hey, your thing is original. No one thought about it before. It's so smart or something like that. But obviously, you know, everything comes from somewhere. And ideas manifest in a way. Sure, there's like not like you can't think of like obviously Mario to like Mario 2. No, that makes no sense. Like what's a game that's inspired by another game very commonly? Zelda? No, I can't think of a Zelda title. Paper Mario. Okay, that's an easy one. Why didn't I think of Paper Mario? Like Paper Mario: The Bug Fables. Like it's not some. I think the praise there is not, oh my god, you're so original or whatever. But I mean, it is in some way with the setting, because the setting is actually pretty cool. Bugs, but then you can also Hollow Knight, but also they do it in a different way than Hollow Knight. But despite all of that, what? Oh, I have to go through the slide. Despite all that, it's like praise for just being good in the end. So you know, obviously not getting any marks about being original, but yeah, it's spot in here. What is my There we go. Do it again, I dare you. Oh, I love this dinky little power. You know, despite all the games and everything, there's still a lot of new original ideas that can happen. Despite everything. Or maybe not even original, but more of like things that it hasn't been done for a very long time that was forgotten, and someone just coincidentally happened to have the same idea, and so on, you know? In a way, I guess. But either way, like, don't think, just like probably will never run out of books or whatever. Probably never run out of games. Since they also can be programmed in many different ways too. Trying to be original with my story. You can try, but definitely some inspiration will seep in there, whether you want to or not. Can I hit this? No, of course. Just pointing me this way. I'm thinking what I would play after. You know, you know what? The thing I worry about is like, is the final boss gonna be just the boss? That's why we're redoing a lot of levels, because there's not a final zone for the final boss. So there will be a final zone for the boss. It's because I kind of hope there is like a final challenge zone, and it's not just boss. Right here, right now, unless the boss has like platform, has like a long platform, but at the same time, I don't know. Fuck. I should have. Why didn't I put a flag down? God damn it. keep forgetting that's a mechanic. Despite me raising of how much like I love that as a mechanic and like I like the idea of it, I haven't really been doing that, have I? Especially for the longer levels when you only get 3. I mean, I guess that's where the bash comes in. We can plop another one down, but then I can't use the other abilities. Can't use any other bash because I don't got room for them. Wish I was something you can upgrade, get more room for medals, and have more of them. Okay, let's put the flag down. I mean, the stories I have aren't original as well. Yeah, like I've accepted that, I guess, in a way. But I'm still okay with it because at least execution could be a lot, you know, different. Execution is another big thing too. You can have like the best idea in the world, but if you do it in the worst way possible, then yeah. And I know what it's like to have poor execution. Very much know what it's like to have poor execution. So much. Oh, it is embarrassing to know how many things have poor execution.
Yummy.
What the heck is this? Someone flooded the treasure room.
Nom, nom, nom.
I'm skipping that lollipop because I don't want an odd number of pops in my score. It'll drive me crazy. Oh, I beat on all the levels here. So no, I didn't want to go in. That's 3. Back to the hub.
Moving on.
You know what? I should change color too, so it's a different stream. Got a lot of lollipops to buy as well. Where am I? Where the hell am I? I do like the melody, it's kind of nice. I'm thinking of what other game. The reason I was thinking about the end game was because I started thinking about what game I'll do next, and I don't know what. Like, I don't know if I want to do another RPG again so soon. That's the one thing. And the second thing is like, there's 2 games I want to play back to back, but I don't know if I want to do it now as well. All right, let's see. Finish Shiguri. I will when pigs fly. Ooh, silver looks nice. Oh, black. It's very nice too. I only have enough for like probably 2. No. Probably have enough for 3 actually. But that means, yeah. Silver is too similar to white, so I'm not gonna do that. I could do pink. Oh, this is nice purple though. You know what? Let's do purple actually. Alright. I am the perp. Coward. I'm not good at bullet hells. That's just the truth. Not good at bullet hells at all. You know what? I think I will equip. Oops. I think I will equip the flags. I just don't know what else to do after. I don't know what to equip afterwards. Something that costs 2. Makes me run faster would be nice. Is there anything else I would like? That is for the false. You know what? False arrow would be nice actually. Whirlpool. Combat wise, nothing. It sucks to get rid of the shield, but whatever. Punching. No, there's. This one's 2, but not as useful. Not as useful. I'm already fast enough as it is. Actually, not really a lot of time to use that. Invincible, there's no point in that. Oh, this is for the timeout. Hitting enemy directly with the timeout bullet instead trigger the super slowdown on just that target. I forgot that's the thing. But like again, there's no need. I'm good with combat. It doesn't feel like there's useful. Yeah. Alright. Play it easy then, even I beat it. I mean, I can, but it's not like I'm gonna get a lot of good story. I just know it's a good bullet hell, you know? Let's do this one next. Just because I know the other levels are longer.
Moving on.
I know it is. Like, I don't need any doubt on that. Like, I know bullet hells, any game really, like, surprisingly can have good stories when you look at the lore and all that kind of stuff. But the thing is, it's also like, I don't know, I don't really feel like I want to do a bullet hell, I guess. Like, then in that case, I should be doing all the Toho games. But like, that's just suffering too. And then there's other bullet hells in between. I'm just not a bullet hell guy exactly. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Have I ever got that one up there? No, Sewer Factory. Oh, you know what? No, I don't want to do that one. Is that the only one I don't have finished? Oh my god. Hang on, let's confirm. No. Yes, that is the only one I haven't done because I don't like that level. Okay. Guess we're doing the second area then. I guess I could do the winter one.
Moving on.
So I'm a coward. You're such a coward, you don't want to play shooters, so yeah. Oh, you're in the background. Wait, are the other ones in the background? I didn't notice that. Oh yeah, they are in the background. Interesting. Oh yeah, I didn't equip the feather flight. Feather falling. Oh, let's equip that now. Change mods. Did that really help? I don't feel like I'm falling slower. Okay. That is very little. I don't feel like an effect to that, honestly. Maybe if I reach a higher point, like... Okay. I think the beginning part is slower, actually. Like the start of the fall. I think. It's hard to tell. Have I completed most of these areas too? Wait, hang on. Highway Sway, Tubs. Okay, there's 3 I haven't gotten here. Yep, there it is. I forgot the button. Oh, I got it. Got it. Got it. Nice. Save. What was I saying earlier? Yeah, so there is a... I don't know if I want to start the 2 games thing immediately. Just because they feel like long games, and then I have to commit to that, while there's also other games that I still am trying for. Like, it's no of ill, but it's also that, like, I don't know if I want to start those games. I don't know what else to play after, like, okay, it's not a real race because I'm not timed. But just to see on my Steam games. Oh, I did finish Bomber Cyberpunk, so I can remove that from Games Clearing. I have Bloodstained. Coromon I'm doing on my own time. Heartbeat, which is a RPG. So I don't know if I want to do that right soon. Also listing the ones that I actually like am interested in playing next, not like every other game clearing thing, because there's a lot in here. Oh yeah, there's also the sequel, the thing they made after. Oh my god, this game looks trippy as fuck. The Rabby Ribby, I guess. There's also Needy Streamer Overload, but that's like a visual novel, so you know what? Maybe I'll do that instead. Then I'll switch back to RPGs. Especially have a bit of visual novels in here. Oh, so many good choices. I'm so stupid. Why do I have so many?
Nuh-uh.
What? I was timed? Where was the timer? It was as soon as I clicked out of the menu too. What the heck? Wait, was there a timer, or is it just when I press the menu? Hang on, I need to figure this out. Okay, just... I didn't mean to let go of the trigger. That's my controller's fault. What caused me to not, like, continue? Is it just, like, not getting enough rings at a certain time? Yeah, I don't get it. It was the ring race. It just didn't tell you how long you had. Oh, no! Saved. Hell yeah. But either way, I'm just trying to figure out what to do next, really. Or just what am I, just, you know, what's piquing my interest.
Let's keep this going.
Dude, I have think you need to stream Overload though now. I don't know how messed up the game is though. That's the thing that scared me. How messed up the game is gonna be. Hi. Oh, I don't have the shield anymore. Fuck. I can't reflect. Ah, I'm so sad. I might not even use all my flags. Oh, it is combat too, I just realized. Can still spin to confuse them, but what's the point anymore? Yeah, it's still the same.
Yummy. Yummy, yummy.
So if I'm thinking right,
Yummy.
I could go for Needy Streamer Overload, a visual novel. Then I could go to an RPG probably, like the Outbound Ghost. So I'd be long, but we'll see what it is. Thank goodness I put that flag.
Really? Whatever.
So I can go for visual novel, then RPG, then maybe another RPG if I'm feeling up to it, like Heartbeat. Go for Heartbeat. Then maybe a smaller game, like one of the Toho games I have. Like these. Never mind.
Nuh-uh.
And then after that, I'll go back to doing the two combo games. Just don't like my ideas, SMH. What do you mean? I just don't feel bullet hell would be as fun to watch me play exactly, because they'll just be doing the same thing over and over again in the end. Like, I get it, the whole, you know, just, you know, learning slowly, but like, I don't know, I don't think that fits. Like, I don't know, like, and also I need, that's the other thing too, I just remembered, like, I also need concentration, like a lot of concentration, and I can't commentate while concentrating, obviously. So that's another reason. Your suffering is great. I mean, yeah, but you know, I would actually like to beat the game.
Yummy.
I do definitely think I could beat Great Fairy Wars if I wasn't thinking of stuff to say for Chino Day, and also wasn't like Catholic. The trick, just stop holding for a sec and then perfectly works. Oh god. Ah, nice.
Yummy.
I don't know if slow falling helped in that situation or not, but we'll just say it is, just to make itself feel happier.
Too easy.
Bird. No! I still keep forgetting to place a flag for some reason. That's too far apart. I have to wait for them to come back again. Of course, okay.
Really?
There hasn't been anything else around the internet space that I can really mention, at least that I know. I know that McDonald's ad thing has been a real treat for a lot of people for very different reasons. But for me, normally, it just doesn't seem like anything's really outstanding. Let's put a flag this way.
This looks like a good spot.
What else has been going on? I just can't think of anything exactly, at least note-while for me. I guess I could grab the 2 lollipops now that I'm here. And the ones that are over there.
Yummy.
I guess I didn't mention it earlier. I did beat Jet Set Radio, or not Jet Set Radio, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, but that's basically the same thing. And game's pretty cool. Like, it was pretty chill, just going through, and I was just going through the post content right now. I don't think I'll 100% the game or anything, but I do still like kind of want to keep playing just to get some of the last things that like are required, I guess. Some of the few collectibles, I guess. But all a fun game. I do kind of like want to play Jet Set Radio, though I think that's a bit difficult to do. But I'll see.
This looks like a good spot.
It does seem like an interesting game, though. Playing the original games while having no double jump it will be interesting. Not gonna lie, it might be a bit weird to get a handle of the fact of, hey, you know that double jump you relied on so much is no longer available, and that's gonna get weird. But it should be fine, I think. Why that takes so much? I think can I just jump it? Can I just jump it normally? Let's find out. Yes, I can. I can just jump it normally. That I can't. I don't think so. Or I didn't jump high enough. There is a lot of decapitate. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced, right? Oh god, I forgot how deep. I don't know how to say anything. Decapitate. There we go. That's the word. Decapitation. There's a lot of decapitating in that game. I don't even know if I'm still saying it right, actually. Which is, you know, if you're into that sort of stuff, play that game then. You know what? There you go. I need like a running start. No, I don't. I should just fly to the propeller. But overall, the game's fun. Like, doing tricks and all. It's pretty great. The, just the vibe of it all. The OST is pretty nice too. I need to listen to some of these tracks later. Is that the jump I'm supposed to make with the bird? Like, it could, do I just land face first? I think I just land face first. Cause, yeah, that makes it an easier jump to make. I should just land, not jump out of it. Let's find out. Does that work? Oh, I wait for it's like this. Oh god. Damn it. I have to wait until it's an actual wall that'll stop me, and then... Okay. Cool. It's weird to think about because I can kind of legitimately say it's weird because I played obviously Geek that was low poly, and now Jet Set Radio, which is also low poly, and it's like, that's a bit strange, but you know what? Whatever, it works. I just feel like there's a connection there somehow. I do need to read up on like the history of EEC and what went down behind the scenes, because like I said before when I played, I don't know anything about what happened. I know some bad things happened or whatever. Some people got pretty angry at certain things, so I get that. Didn't need to take a photo. But I don't know exactly what happened, and it's a bit of a curious thing, you know. I missed two. Where are they? Yeah, I thought so. You know what? Yeah, let's not get them. Why do I even need the flags? I'm not even getting all the candy to work back to, you know? Why did I get it? Why did I use it? Yeah, whatever. It's not a big deal.
Moving on.
Let's get rid of these though. Why is that so many? Safety bubble and running. Yeah. Good. Alright, let's see what other stuff is in here. I didn't get, yeah, there are two others that I haven't gotten here yet, so let's go. You know, I completed Area 1. I completed everything in Area 2 except for one level. I think I only had 3. I'm gonna complete everything here. I think I still need to do some levels in the winter area, which is... That's a lot of batteries you need. You have to complete a lot of levels, actually. It's not that forgiving. Oh, this is the collect the keys thing. Oh god. This is how, like, hide and seek, everything's open. Oh, come on, why'd you put me in front of the damn door? Why do you do that? That's so annoying. Okay. Come on, shoot me. No! Shoot the bird! Shoot the bird first. Ah! Problem I have with the game to finish. You shouldn't have to do nearly everything for the final boss. Yeah, that's how I kind of feel too. Like, what's the requirement in Mario? Or oh wait, no, not here. In Mario 64, it's like 70 you have to get to fight Bowser, right? That's not that much, I think. 70, yeah, 70 out of 120. So you didn't have to do too much levels. But it is the majority. Damn it. Yes, of course, obviously, unless you BLJ. Of course. Of course, of course. But this one, it kind of feels like it is a majority because it's not like... Oh no. Yes, it is. And in here, it kind of is that same way too, but like... Very little room. There's very little levels, whereas 64 has a ton of levels. Yeah. Heading time, yeah, I think there's some areas you could just flat out ignore, I think. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, because I don't think you have to do the free roam area at all if you've done everything. But that's the thing too, like heading time is kind of very easy, unless I guess if you're not going for the secret level stuff. If you're not going for the secret level stuff, then yeah, even more so. You do have to do that one, but I don't know how it feels for Hand of Time because a lot of them are also very short levels too, I think, depending. Oh, that's a bigger question now. Do I prefer this game or prefer Hand of Time? I still think I do kind of prefer Hand of Time, just because of the fluidity that that Hand of Time kind of has, even though. This does offer more challenge. Like, it's harder. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, I changed my mind. This is better than Hand of Time. Oh god. No, 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 wait, no, that works, actually. That shouldn't have counted. Yeah. Less fluid, I think that's the point. This is supposed to be more of a hard platformer, like kind of like Sunshine, more direct. Can't talk to these guys? What the heck? I want to talk to them, guys. They're looking away from me. So I understand that's what they're going for, but Hand in Time is very, like, much shorter, but has more content for levels. Which I think feels a lot better. To me, at least. To my game sense, I kind of like... How would I like longer levels? I don't know. I guess it had to be connected, you know, like part 1, part 2 kind of deal, where like you can see backgrounds of the first level, so you kind of like, in your head, you can picture it being a connected level, but like, really, it is separate, and you just have breaks. And what? I should make a flag before fighting this guy? Yeah, Sunshine. I do like Sunshine. It definitely has its own share of problems. Damn it, did too late. I didn't equip the badge and I forgot everything and how it's supposed to work. Damn it. It's not as strict. I can do it a lot earlier. I need to get into the groove again. Shoot me again. Damn it, I missed. Too early. There you go. Okay, that works. We'll agree with certain someone said in that if the game counted for the number of stars you needed rather than just completing a certain amount of levels or a certain level, you have to always complete episode 7, I think. The game would be a lot better because the blue coins could be like a way to not do a couple of levels. Which I haven't seen a platformer, an indie platformer do yet. Because that's a really good idea. Like, instead of completing levels, or like doing levels you don't want or are too hard for you, just use a bunch of currency you saved up from collecting blue coins and then have that be the stars. You know, to progress through the story or whatever. It's a really good idea if Sunshine actually did that, but it didn't. It made it so that you only had to complete episode 7 to continue the story, which is stupid. I need help. Where are the other keys? I don't know where they are. In there, okay. It's not in here. It sounds like a skill issue. Everything to you sounds like a skill issue, yeah. Am I not going here? Oh, fancy that. Oh, come on! At least I got the key. Just play better. Yeah, just play better. Obviously, that's what I need to do. Ow. Oh, it's on the roof. Alright, I have to go back there. Where is that again? I don't. For levels like these, I don't mind the map. It was literally right here where I spawned. I should have. Oh wait, can I go to the? Oh no, it's closed. I should have been able to go in. So evil. I'm not gonna make that. Ow. like that. What is this, like, ice platform just here? Vertical ice platform. So, key up there, but I also assume that platforming game behind me is also part of a key, I think. Nice. Oh my god! That's kind of funny. Oh, I need to get over there to the tractor. Damn it. I didn't realize I used up a jump. Galaxy's also fine too. What did Galaxy do again? It was like... It was just collect a certain number of stars to open up new levels. That I remember. Bitch.
Moving on.
Yeah, X number of stars. It went back to that formula. Well, it'd be fun if it had a dive. But that's the problem. It was on the Wii. They didn't have enough buttons to do that. Well, that's not much of an excuse, because even when Nintendo did have enough buttons to do things, they did not let their characters do more than one. I think, okay, if you're no, because you had the nunchuck too. The nunchuck had the camera controls, I think. And then what was B? Was shoot star bits. You know what? B totally could have been the dive Nia. Now thinking about it, but they wanted to do the pointer stuff more, so they probably were told to use that instead. Z could have been used for dive. Okay, I don't know. I forgot what Z did. Long jumping crouch. Oh, in the air. No, it could be a different button. It should probably be a different button, because then you can't ground pound cancel. I will admit, I do very much like the thing when you spin. Oh, I just have to touch that. You know the thing where you spin and then you ground pound at the same time, and there's that spin, like homing ground pound? That should have been brought back. I actually really like that.
Moving on.
That is probably like the only move I'll keep that in mind though. Also, it's weird, you know. Mario 64, you know, was just pure platforming, plain and simple. But as just, you know, time goes on, we kept getting more. You know, Sunshine had Flood, Galaxy had the spin move, and then what should we call it? You got Cappy and Odyssey. And all of those is just essentially like double jumps, you know? It's kind of weird in that aspect. They're like double jumps, but not quite double jumps, if that makes sense. You know, these rooms just remind me of Buck Babels, probably just because of the way it's drawn. Also, it's telling me to go up there, but how? Let's go this way first then. It seems like a logical place to go. I do still love the Mario games though, obviously. Probably not Galaxy as much though, actually. But that's because I Let's Played it, and that's when I realized, yeah, the purple coins are actually kind of boring. No, why did that stop my flights? These buttons? Yeah, it's post-game, but I still have to do it for 100%. And if a post-game is not as fun, then like why have a post-game in the first place, I guess? Other than just extra content, you know? Then like, you know, increasing the play time, I guess, so you're not reviewed badly. I get it, it's optional, you don't have to do it and everything, but it just felt boring to me as fuck. It just felt boring to me in the end. Mario Galaxy 2 had a little bit more interesting post-game. And most of that is just because the final challenge is really, you know, the final challenge is where it kind of started. 2 is kind of leaning in the same aspect. Yeah, you're right, Nia, because it's just going back to levels and going to where, you know, stars are not supposed to be. Which is interesting, we'll admit, but, you know, it's just a tiny bit better, I'd say.
This looks like a good spot.
As in levels? Oh, yeah. 2 definitely had that. Just because, you know, because Galaxy 1, I think, was like trying to do like Sunshine and 64. Yeah, Galaxy 1 was trying to do like, hey, let's do the same like open level stuff. But then they kind of, in the sequel, they just like, you know what? I think we should focus more on making the levels feel like proper, like, you know, built together levels. Which, yeah, it changed from being open to, you know, linear. 2 doesn't feel like Galaxy, it just feels like too much Mario. You're losing the atmosphere. Yeah, you know what? I totally agree with that. I totally feel you with that one. Galaxy 2, like, doesn't feel much like, you know, a Galaxy in the truest sense of the word. Alright, that's it. That took a long time. Oh boy. That is 10 more minutes than what the trophy time is. And the trophy time is already 6 minutes. Jeez.
Moving on.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Instead of 6, it's only 3 you have to revisit. So. Very interesting, huh? But then we got Odyssey, so the world was saved. I mean, even still, and this is probably like weird for me, but like Odyssey still feels small, even though it's not. Like, isn't it weird? The levels in Odyssey, they feel smaller than tinier than 64, but maybe that's just a change of perspective, I guess. You know, 64 has been out for so long. I see the places all the time, and Odyssey is still, well, it's old now, but you know, it was new at the time. But I remember just feeling like, yeah, there's so. I think it's also because there's so little enemies. Probably, yeah, they don't repopulate. Less collectibles. Yeah, I probably did needed more levels. I think it does have less content, like level-wise at least. What are those 2D or you have like 2D like cardboard cutouts over them? Oh shit! No, 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 no. Ah, damn it. I am very surprised there has not been Odyssey DLC. I don't know, I maybe that's just something Nintendo didn't want to dabble in, but Nintendo did that for Zelda, though. That's the thing. Nintendo did that for Zelda, Nintendo did that for Splatoon, but not Mario. I like Odyssey too. Don't get me wrong, yeah. No! Damn it. I like Odyssey a lot too. I had a blast playing it. I did the final challenge too, and shit was difficult. Will admit, but it was still a fun challenge to go through. Oh my god! No 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 no! I should have the grapple on. What? I'm trying to think, like, what is my favorite thing that happened in Odyssey? Like, legitimately thinking of, like, what... Why is this floating cube just here? This feels like a Super Mario Sunshine thing. But, like, either way, I keep thinking about that. Like, what is my favorite thing in Odyssey? And I can't really give an exact answer. God damn it. I mean, yeah, movement, but I meant like level, you know, level, scenery, music, thing, character, I don't know. Like 64, I like Bomb Battlefield. I don't know, just because it's iconic, I guess, in my eyes. No, you don't. Please don't be too strong. Thank you.
Moving on.
That's at the beginning.
Really?
64, there's a lot of things. The Koopa Shell, Flying Wings. I do like, what's the one level? This was a Big Boo's Hunt, which I kind of like as a, you know, spooky level. And then...
Yummy. Yummy. Yummy.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that was ice and that freaked me out. Because the one's stopping immediately. Oh, this is gonna use Time Bubble, huh? I mean, you could still jump it, but... How did I miss shooting time? I don't like that it also slows you down though, too, you know? Is it, wait, is it even, oh god! What was I saying again? Okay, 64, whatever. Sunshine, there's a lot of levels. Piano Park, I love. The final level, too, despite it being kind of easy. I just love the lava-ness of it, you know? Like, in a volcano, there's just a lot of lava, a lot of one-hit kills. I kind of like that. I like a lot of... The Watermelon Challenge is funny to me, just for past stuff. The boat isn't hard. Yeah, the boat isn't hard. Let me try to think what else. Oh, the Manta Ray. How could I forget the Manta Ray? Oh, goodness. There's a peak level anywhere in Mario. That is one of them. It is great. The hotel level as well is a bit claustrophobic, but if you know your way around, it's pretty good. The first level too is just not as iconic, but I like the music. Yeah, I wish so too. I wish I had a counter, but you know, Nintendo wasn't about that kind of stuff. At least not that time. It doesn't slow that thing at all. What the heck? This is so odd. Okay. And I didn't put a flag down. I thought I put a flag down. I'm so stupid. Oh. Why doesn't time bubble work on that thing? I thought I don't get it. I don't get it. Honestly, Nia, like you can take the extra step to just have like a spreadsheet, like just have a Google Sheets or whatever on all the coins and see which one you grabbed and all. But yeah, it would have been nice if it had like a thing to count that. It does feel like a extra feature just to keep the counter high enough as 64.
Yummy.
You know, I am convinced that like Nintendo does have like an agenda to make sure every Mario game has more stars than the other one, despite it not like being told as a feature. They still like make sure that the amount of like things to collect is the same amount. Because Sunshine only has that much because of the blue coins. If it wasn't for the blue coins, the number would be a lot lower. And then Galaxy, I think, has the same amount actually, but they double it. Yeah, no, wait. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's if I remember correctly. Sunshine has the exact same number, but truthfully, it's actually lower. But no spinning, no double jumping. Okay, but gliding is enabled, and I fucked it up almost immediately.
Really? Whatever.
Why do I keep forgetting to put flags? Yeah, you can't get them all in one mission, unfortunately. 2 is the problem. Neat, but definitely not good. But yeah, I definitely believe Nintendo has some kind of agenda over that, of thinking, hey, we need to make sure they all have the same. Yeah, you get it.
Yummy.
Which is funny thinking how the game after Odyssey would be like. Would they go like, yeah, we're having less collectibles and just hoping no one like gets a bit mad, or they're gonna pull a Galaxy and have it be like, now you can play as Luigi and do it all over again, because technically, and that makes it technically more than that many stars or something like that. I don't know. It'd be silly to see. Oh, you know what? Odyssey also gets like 100% more points just for having a Waluigi reference in the game.
Whatever.
Yep, still there. Did that for a reason. Why did I go for the one that's running away from me? Yeah, it does. You can buy Luigi's color clothes in the game. And the description was something like the clothing of someone left in the shadows. Someday they will appear again, or something like that. It was something like that, referencing the fact that Waluigi only appeared in sports games.
Let's keep this going.
Obviously, Wario's clothes is in there as well, but it's wait, no, is it actually? I actually don't know if Wario's clothes are in there. Wario is basically his own thing now, so.
Yummy.
Yeah, in Odyssey.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Alright, that's it. It's in there. Yeah.
Moving on.
While Luigi reigns supreme. Let me see how many batteries we have left and how many levels we have to do. Because we completed 1, 2, except for 1 level, and 3.
Moving on.
How many levels do I have to complete on the? And I did do a little level. I think I did do little optional levels in the last area. We'll see. 2 more. 2 more is required. Okay.
Moving on.
Oh, I've done none of them here. Okay. That's a lot to collect. I forgot to, yeah, that's in that screen. General completion, 45%. Cool. But that also is because I have never done any of the trials other than that Mario Sunshine reference one. I've never did any of the arena challenges, and I never did the Demon Cycle. And I've never checked the gallery. Hang on. It's a gallery. I want to see that.
Moving on.
Hang on, I want to check something real quick. My god. Someone's making Pizza Tower title cards for, but instead of Peppino, it's Nico from One Shot. That's actually brilliant. I like this. God, that's something that I just love. Alright, oh yeah, I posted the, what's it called? The TV drawing I did. That was something I just felt like wanting to do. Felt like it fit, just having a sticker that just says prank you could put on like random stuff in your friend's house or something. So that when they like move a box or something, I just see the Tiwi prank sticker. Alright, where's the gallery? I didn't mean to press that. My friends want me to do lap 3 and 4. I did not want to do the tutorial.
It's time for a whooping.
God damn it. I moved so fast I accidentally got into doors. I do like the spirit of having to do more laps in the game, but like you know, I think the original game is like extremely good as it is. Yeah, with the P. I think the game is perfect as it is. Doesn't need. Is this the gallery photography hunt? Yeah, it is. cool. So these are just pictures to take. Let's see. Submit a photo. It was an accidental photo, but okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm gonna get spoiled on something, probably. Big Plateau. Is this the main town hub? Forktown display. Oh yeah, this is this town. Wait, there's fast travel? Wait, that's fast travel. I'm very stupid. But that might have spoiled me that there's no levels in the Demon King. So that's gonna be something. So we'll just have to see what happens next. Might actually finish the game tonight.
Da, 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 da. Moving on.
Alright, only 2 levels I need, and no more.
You call this a challenge?
Yeah, but I need a timeout. It is still weird that, like, you are also affected by the time slow. It's like, I don't know. Why did it aim downward? I guess because I jumped, huh? Fuck. It's not a lot, but it's still weird, you know? And I don't feel like it's that useful, I guess, because, like, I can make these jumps just fine.
Let me put this right.
Like, I can make this just as easily, you know? And then I could just jump to the next one. Oh boy, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That gave me a lot more height than I thought, actually. That's pretty cool. So it's just weird, you know? Like, I feel odd about it. But I guess, like, Hat in Time was like, okay, it's a very optional thing. But then, like, whatchamacallit? No! God damn it. But then, you know, Psychonauts did it. It's like, okay, a little bit more creative there. You know, it's easy to pull off. You just slow something down, and it's for an enemy, it's for combat. But this one just feels, at this point, like, I don't know, right? Like, it's actual projectile, you have to aim. And then you can get slowed down with it as well. And, like, if it goes out of the bubble, it goes back to normal speed, which is probably, like, a bit more of a weird, like, you know, probably makes it hard to, like, time things if if you make the bubble too small. It's just a bit, like, strange. I don't know if I'm really, like, into it as much as I probably should be. Kind of sad, honestly. Why is the ball? I guess I can't slow down the ball, huh? Oh, that's what I need it for, huh? But again, oh! There it goes.
Nuh-uh.
Man, that's a long way down. Okay, yeah, I'll have to jump over. Earlier, I ate. Oh fuck! Went to the store to get some stuff for sandwich. Sandwich was good. Which was very good. And then I got myself some melon. And then I ate melon. Technically speaking, I ate a fruit salad, but the only fruit was melon. So I feel happy about that. Fruit salad, but the only food is the only food is melon. Oh god, I had to jump. I didn't know how to jump. God damn it. Could have been that better. Other than that, though, I still been playing Beat Saber and Ring Fit Adventure, which so far my body has complained a lot, but mostly fun times. I'm thinking so what I'm trying to do is like an off and off kind of thing, off and on kind of deal where I do Beat Saber for one day and then I switch to Ring Fit Adventure and I just keep going back and forth because so apparently like thanks for saying that. Because Ring Fit Adventure I kind of work out more of like leg stuff, but for Beat Saber is obviously like upper body, arm kind of deal. Oh, god damn it. I you know what, Nia, I'll rectify what I said earlier. I feel like there's not a lot of control after you make jumps, which I guess in a way 64 was kind of like that too, but like I kind of feel it, you know, but it's not like I have control with this, you know, I have control with going over this. I know the speed and arc, but it's like the bird, the drill, the time, the hook shot is all right, but it's the others that like I have a weird time like kind of getting a feel of when to stop, you know, when am I gonna land kind of deal, like am I gonna over or undershoot it, you know. It's a very weird case. Got knocked out.
Nuh-uh.
So I guess I'm supposed to slow that down, but I'll give it a try. That did not work. I know I hit the ball, but I was thinking like, oh, the thing would, like the time thing would attach to the ball, I guess. I could just stand near it. No. Yeah, slowdown feels weird. Like I like the concept of these abilities. I like the spinning one. I like the roly poly. The hook shot is pretty neat too, but they don't feel as satisfying. I feel like I'm fighting against them, right? That's normal, right? To think that. I got a minute to do this, so I should take my time. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're given a minute. There's the goal. You're given a minute for this. Wow, they very much overcompensated for how much time you need. I guess it's fine to be like forgiving rather than harsh for games like these that you have to do eventually, but at the same time, it's like it barely feels like a race, you know? Wait, can I switch this? Can I do anti-time? Oh god. Yes, I can. Yes, I very much can. I also ran out of flags too, so I should have equipped the I'll equip the flag badge next level. There's the other thing. This level 2, or this area, the Snow Peak stuff, they're very long levels, and there's a lot of death going around. So I would want to have another flag, but that means I can't use any other badges. So just on a platform. Ah!
Yummy.
I can't blame myself this time because I don't have. I'm complaining a lot, honestly. You know what? I'm complaining enough. I'll give it. Raising this content a little bit here. As I say, when games are fine, when. And like, if this was optional, I would have never have to deal with stuff like this. But like, this is required in the end, and it's not like a fun challenge. It just seems very like it's long, a lot of tedium. Why is this slowdown? I don't get it. Like, I get it. It's, they want you to make the safer jump because there's that thing, but like, it's not that big of a challenge to do it without it. Why would I need the clock as the challenge that I have to hit the bell? I don't understand. I don't know what's this for. Like, these spikes aren't that challenging to dodge. They're not that strong to dodge. Why? Why did I get a lollipop?
Yummy. Yummy. Yummy.
This I understand. Gliding is slow. This I get. That is fine. Oh, what? Wait. But that, you see? That's inconsistent because I can't tell when to go because it doesn't go all the way. It should have been like had in time. We just activate it and then it goes in. Why is it inconsistent with that? I also fucked up still because I was in that position. I should have gone above it. I have to do the rest of the level again because I didn't have another checkpoint flag. I think like that pushing and shoving is definitely come forth. I think I'm at like the limit where these levels are not as fun as, you know, presented. The beginning levels are pretty fine. They're chill, but these ones just feel like kind of weird. It's kind of, yeah, but with execution, yeah. Wait, what's the point of this if I could just fly to the next? Oh, okay, I don't have a lot of height. So I'll die.
Moving on.
I've been like kind of freeform over this game.
Moving on.
And like, I guess I am dying, so like that's the punishment, but also, I don't know, like the beginning areas, I was infuriated because a lot of it was, you know, it wasn't that long, so I had my flags, you know? But these levels are long, and I don't have my flags anymore because of a required badge that's supposed to be optional. God damn it, that moves very quickly, so I understand why I have the slowdown time, but it's slow time. It will be done. It will be done. I understand that this is a level and there's other levels that I could be playing, but those levels are also just as long, if not longer in some cases, if I remember correctly. And I'm being impatient and all, but like, I don't know. The impatience is brewing. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I don't have a flag. This is not enough height for that glide, or at least from what I experienced. Apparently, it is what the game wants. I guess I should probably do like a triple jump before I go. Oh my god, it's stunned again! I didn't notice because I assumed that... Farmer Cyberpunk had better platforming levels than this. And you could only jump in that game. Well, rail gliding, but you know, you get the point. I'll just wait it out. I'm not gonna risk it. Fuck it. You do move faster than everything else in slow motion, but that's just a slog, you know?
Yummy.
Ah, come on. Because I jumped? Just because I jumped? Okay. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Feeling the quote-unquote wish the level was over now. Kinda had my fill now. And it sucks too, because I was excited to like try this again. I want to mention again, like, I played this game before. I played it before. Like, I deleted my old save because I did play it before, but I didn't finish it on my own time. And now I'm realizing that there was kind of a reason why that I still wanted to finish it though. I still really wanted to finish the games that I've cleared out, even if they are, you know, pretty bad. But there is a reason why I stopped and played other games. Okay, start at the low position, get that air boost. It's still doing that. Oh my god, okay. Aim it dead on. Nope. The thing is, too, about the slowdown thing is that you can't just change back directions if you timed it wrong, right? Like, you can't just bail out. Like, it is guesswork. And I can't take a flag out, too. That's the other thing. Kind of wish it did. But I guess that would not make the other flag work as well as it needed to, huh? It's odd. It's very odd. The thing is, I don't know what I felt that made me not want to continue the game my first time playing. That is not the ability I wanted, but okay, whatever. You're just gonna make it work. I didn't know if it was just because, like, maybe I just didn't feel it, you know? Maybe I just didn't feel like the platform was as maybe it was just because I didn't feel much character, too. Like, you know, compared to Hat in Time, obviously, this doesn't have as much as, like, the reason a lot of people remember Hat in Time is the characters. Let's be honest. It's not the platforming. It's definitely the characters. I accidentally jumped out of it. No! Okay, that was on me with the controller's idea. Stupid. But, like, even still... Hat in Time did have like some fun platforming levels and all that. Even though the story is like, in a way, a bit cliche in that aspect, but like the characters, that's at least for the ending. But even then, okay, you know what? I don't think I discussed about Hat in Time before about how I feel about it. So let me explain real quick. Some people say the story is a bit like generic or something or whatever, but like I kind of disagree in that notion a little bit. Because I feel like Hat in Time is very unique, especially for the last level. Let me explain why. So, the last level. Let's do lore-wise. Okay, first chapter, you know, Mafia Town. You team up with Mustache Kid, and then she's like, "Okay, hey, you're being rude because we're not sharing these things, so stop." That was farther away. You know, to stop the mafia, whatever. And she gets mad at you and then leaves. So the thing is about that is, well, then after that point, chapter 2 with the conductor and DJ Grooves, you know, they are a friend, but then they backstab you because they want the trophy. And then chapter 3, the Subcommon Forest, is about the Satcher, who, you know, is a trickster and just wants to make lives miserable, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. Then, what was the chapter after that? I don't remember. Was after that Alpine Skyline? Yes, it was. Okay. Let's ignore that level for now. But basically, you have Snatcher, Conductor, and... that, you know what, that's basically, I didn't realize. So the thing is about these characters is that they are quote-unquote evil, you know? They are the bad guys. They are the people that are, you know, they do nefarious things. But technically so does Hat Kid. Hat Kid also is, you know, as Mustache Kid pointed out, a bit greedy with not wanting to share these things and help her fight the mafias. This is never gonna work, is it? So with that aspect, okay. Let's see if I time this right. There we go. Oh God, can I make it? Thank God. And here was the end. If I only had another flag, and just to confirm, I think the yeah. If I were to be so bold, I think it described I cannot equip it because it has to be before a level, not after, not during. Yeah, she had them first too, but she's called greedy, because she's not being by not being, you know, you know, not being able to share one or whatever. But yeah, basically all of the people you're with and buddy with are technically evil. They're the bad guys. Paul just sent me some big tits. Which is fair. Fair to assume. But then the final chapter of Mustache Kid, she does the good, quote unquote, good thing by judging the characters and, you know, causing them to, you know, pay for their crimes. Basically dying. Oh, should I do the ski resort? The ski resort was kind of fun, right? But obviously all the other characters hate that, and they call her to get lost when she's like, what are you talking about? I'm the good guy. I'm supposed to be the one to, you know, to do this thing. Then banger alert. That's true. So the idea is Mustache Kid is the good person in the story, or at least in her eyes. Oh, you know what? I realized this is the one with the jump, but you know what? I think I've grown. She's the good one, and the bad guys are ganging up to get rid of her. Oh god, it's a foot race, isn't it? So I like this idea where your friends are technically bad guys, but they all have a common goal to stop her because she's being unreasonably very judgy. I like seeing the backstories in the time rifts. Yeah, me too. I do enjoy that a lot as well. You know, the ski lifts being here does connect the world in a certain way, but it's just not enough because you can't see the rest, you know? And also, because the worlds are in a circle, it doesn't tell you that there's, you know, level 1, level 2, level 3. I should do seal the deal when I play. Yeah, definitely. I don't have that one. I have... What's it called? I did not equip the flag badge. Oh shit, I need to go back. I thought I did. What the heck? It's good to have. I did the cat one. That one was a fun one. That was definitely open world. It was a bit weird. And I was cheated out of a really good boss in the end because it wasn't really much of a boss. It sucked, but it was a real cute. I like the trains. I like the music too. The bow level has the worst levels, don't worry. What? Wait, is that true? Really? Damn. The hardest level is the second timepiece. Okay. Why do I have a time bubble on myself? Thanks, game. I don't know what that did. That's crazy, jeez. I didn't hear anyone complain about that, so a bit weird. This is just not a fun level. I see. Well, if I ever get the DLC by like a gift from someone, then I'll play it, but till then, where am I supposed to go? Also, since I'm complaining, I don't like the constant wind. Okay, now it's gone. But the constant wind was a bit too much, I guess. Never mind, it's back. Okay, so I was saying about hand time. So yeah, you basically befriend the villains of the story. They don't become good guys, they're still as greedy and still themselves, but it kind of shows off a bit of like, hey, you know, these are bad people, But that doesn't mean they're really, you know, bad people, I guess, in that sort of way, right? You know, kind of like the Wreck-It thing. Jump. Oh, this is telling you you can aim it below. Okay, this I can kind of see you would wanting timeout. But I think you could just get around it, right? Just because you're a bad guy doesn't make you bad. Yeah. You know what? I didn't put a flag earlier. Yeah, let me put a flag down. And good thing I did, because I fucked that up immediately. Dinen's kind of weird, because they sacrifice each other for the greater good, I guess. Oh wait, also these just bump you out, so you could just keep doing this infinitely. If you actually look at it. But yeah, and also Hat Kit's a kid, so she's gonna just do whatever to bother them. But yeah, and the final choice you have is basically kind of like a affirmation of everything, I guess. These things just bump you off, but you can just get back in the bird again. It's not like dangerous at all. What the heck? But yeah, you're told, do you want to give a timepiece to Mustache Kid? And you can decide yes or no. Like, if you say no, it's kind of like, that's not really a bad thing. Because, yeah, she might be corrupt over power, so reasonable to not give it. And plus, you want to get home. That was your whole endeavor, right? But if you do, it's kind of sweet that despite everything, like, because, like, everything she did, you know, she still wants to be the hero. And she does have good intentions. She just went a little bit too much over with the power. So just give her one. And give her, like, you know, basically telling her, hey, make good use of it. Fucking, you can't go through without slowing down time at all. Look, watch this. Foot race. Okay, good thing I put that flag there. Oh, that's what I want me to use. I want me to just drive. Shut up and drive.
Nuh-uh. Moving on.
It's just neat, I guess. I like the concept of that, where the quote-unquote good person is actually the one that is taught the lesson from the bad guys, because you befriended all the bad guys. There you go. See, no trouble at all. And before someone's like, hey, yeah, if you're a good player, you don't need to have the time bubbles. It's only there to make it easier. But it's like, but then I would like a challenge, you know? Isn't a challenge like platformer? I don't get it. Oh, so wow, okay. Please, thank you. Oh God, no, I fucked up in the end. That was almost gonna be like a really good save, but unfortunately I can't bird again after that, so. But yeah, I just like that idea. Basically, besties with the villains of the story, the people that, you know, kind of tried to kill you, but like, you know, in the end, the you know, became good pals, and hopefully they became better people. Except they totally didn't, because they still want to do this. They still want to film a movie and sign a contract with you. And for Alpine Skyline, the deal with that level is just that you're kind of like the cause of it. Like, you caused the pandemic that they had to deal with, so you had to fix it in the end. So, you know, no one's really the villain in that one, other than you. Though, unless it's funny to consider the fact that after you got those timepieces and collected and did the disease, you could just... Can you just like leave the level? Can you just leave the level? Have them stuck there? Alright, here we go! I don't get why we needed batteries to power up a demon door, but I guess we needed like electricity to power it up, like Monsters Inc. or something. I don't know.
Moving on.
Alright, let's use the shortcut.
Moving on.
So let me put it into quest. So we got to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're only allowed to skip 6 batteries, and there's only 56. I just see the number there. So at max, there's 56 batteries, and you have to collect 50. You have 6 levels worth of room. Yeah. 6 levels of free room. Super Mario 64. Let's see. Okay. Well, 100 quartz. Some of them are easy, so we'll count them in. Gives you 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 stars. You can't skip the entire upper floor, like Tick-Tock Clock, Rainbow Ride. Yeah, like if you play Mario really well, you can skip one of the most infamous levels in Mario 64. Now that's the difference, Nia. Pizza Tower isn't open. That's the thing. Pizza Tower isn't open world. That's the open world in this case is also not open world because it's a serial. But the thing with Pizza Tower is, one, it's 2D, and second, the game is built with the fact that you have this route in mind. Yeah, I was saying collectibles. Yeah, understandable. But like, but you make a good point there. In a way, like Pizza Tower kind of. The first time you play Pizza Tower, the first time you get into a level, you're exploring things. You might not get all the toppings incredibly well. You're exploring, you're figuring it out. Because it's preparing you to know the route for the P route. Even if you don't do that, still, exploring the level is the collectible of the toppings. So you can see everything the level has to offer. Not including the secrets, because the secrets are just challenges in the end, right? So I think that does it a lot better. But yeah, Sunshine obviously only collect up to Chapter 7. Sunshine doesn't count. Galaxy, I don't know how much Galaxy has, but also has a big margin of error for skipping a lot of levels. But then again, the thing is with Galaxy is also a lot of the levels are really good, so you kind of want to do them all, except for the purple points probably. Galaxy 2, same thing. A lot of the levels are optional. Even Pizza Tower, like I missed a couple of pizza toppings, but like it was just like a quick visit to like 1 or 2 levels. And the levels aren't that long either. So very easy there. Also, big thing too. I keep dying in this game. Maybe because I'm bad. Sure, that is a reason. But it's still repeating a couple of levels too. 45 stars, that's still a big margin. That's still a lot of levels in Galaxy you don't have to do if you just complete any 100% all others. And mind you, general completion says 47%. That's almost 50. Half of the game. That is very interesting. And playtime is 12 hours too. A lot of it is dying, so I guess we won't count that. But yeah. It's very, very strict.
Moving on.
Let's get out of here. And again, that's not even comparing. So you know what? I'm gonna. It's not discontent because it like some people might not be bothered. I'm not so bothered by the strictness if it wasn't for like level design, but I'm lowering hope for that too, because there's a lot of it just feels like you're forced to do a lot of content you're not able, you know, you're kind of just begrudging with. Hey Val. We are about to finish this game. About to finish this whole thing. Oh, they're on the roof. I didn't see them. And Val, I don't know if you noticed that the discontent bar and hope discontent is a lot higher because I had a really big rant earlier about this game, and it was like the last straw that basically just, you know, cut me off all entirely. I don't think that demon girl is in her house, I think. It's actually lower? No, it's not. Oh, for this game. Dummy. But yeah, like, this is the highest it's been for this game. I know for Yick, it's been a lot bigger. But this game just increased it a lot more, but yeah, she's not in here. Become guard. Impress everyone. Get wings. Baka. Baka, baka. Alright. Let's end this. I'm not gonna show up the new chair you now. Ah, you bitch. Oh, is it new levels? Or is it just a staircase? No, it's just a level.
So, what did you want to talk about? I don't have much time.
Oh, Beebs, I've been a bad friend, haven't I?
I mean, I don't,
No, I know I have been. I acted like I cared. It was belittling. I'm going to make it up to you somehow. Promise.
that means a lot.
Just so you know, it's been like 8 hours since we've seen her, I think. Oh, there's a bonus level. King's Vault. You have to collect all the batteries. I'm assuming all that is everything. That is everything. So much dialogue skipping. I mean, that was just like a few texts. Yeah, 100% to open this for the secret level, which that's fair. But I wonder what that level is gonna be. I don't think I want to do it. That's a lot of lollipops I have to collect. That is a lot. I have to collect another 1,000, almost 2,000 lollipops. And there's 71. Oh, and then, wait, that's trophies too. I have to speed run the levels too. I don't know what the demon little thing is though. I have to take all the photos, and that is legitimately 100% for a level. I don't know what it is, but it's a level. That better be worth it. Oh, and I guess this is for credits. What is this? There's a doll. A doll of me. Revisit tutorial. Oh. Why would I want to do that? Oh, I guess she was planning this, or he was planning this the whole time. I think there's no music too. That's ominous. Oh, it's one level before the boss. I see. Okay, one level. But that kind of proves that there's not an extra level or area. It's just a level to get there. But this is a little bit better. Wasn't just immediately boss.
It's time for a whoop.
Oh shit! Jamming? No, we're in the final level. Hello, Freak. How you doing? You might notice that this content bar is very high today. That is because I did have a bit of a moment. Yeah, why do I have something here? Boss music. But yeah, this is the final level, but we're getting up to the final boss soon. Those enemies. Put this flag here just so I don't die on the way. Click zone, alright. Too hard platforming? No, just a lot of mechanics don't work well. So Freak, you probably know this if you played Hat in Time. You know, like there's a giant fan and you slow down time so you can actually cross it. The thing is with this game is that the time stopping thing is a projectile. Yeah, a lot of things just don't work well. At least the special abilities to me, they don't feel right. And so, okay, what did we add it up to, Nia? Like, okay, we shoot the projectile to slow down the fan, but like, the fan keeps like blipping into being slowed and then being fast again because we didn't hit it like the direct center for some reason or something like that. So that was weird. The crow ability, it always feels like I undershoot it unless I like do a weird maneuver where I have to okay, like here, I'll show you. Where I have to dash in the ground first and then I can go like a little higher with that thing. Yeah, slowing things down as well like was not necessary for a lot of things too. It felt unnecessary. And I went backwards. Whoops. And the flag thing. So I said like I really like the flags on how, oh my god, if that thing kills me above the ground, I'm gonna scream. The thing is though, you only get 3, but you can get another one by equipping this badge, but that makes the other badges, you know, if you want to equip others, a lot of them are like 3. And those are the really good ones too. Like Safety Bubble, I love Safety Bubble, but I can't equip it because I need another flag. Because the thing what happened with that crow level was I didn't have another flag, and I have to it did kill me. And I have to keep doing another set of platforming over again just to give it another attempt. So I was forced to equip a badge, and mind you, the flag badge you can't change it during a level. Oh, you can. You can't re-equip it during a level. So, yeah. Actually, you know what? That should add to my discontent, but at this point, I kind of don't really care anymore. That you actually can unequip it, but not re-equip it. I really hope I don't need that flag. You know what? Let's fucking give me the safety bubble. Give me running. Don't know. Give me. You know what? No, I'm just gonna exit the level. Honestly, I wanna just keep that. Indivisible. The thing with Indivisible though is that like it even started like a bit like a ooh, you know, kind of deal. But this one, like, I was kind of like being like, why did I stop playing this, you know? But now I'm starting to see why, you know? It's the later parts because the levels get longer and you need that flag, you need that extra flag. But, and then when you have to force to use these abilities, like the spinning one and the grapple, they're fine. Like the grapple is a bit weird because you have to like pull it for a certain amount and you get pulled to you. And sometimes you don't want that exactly. It's all very weird. There's also these. Ow. It's a lot of things in here. I should like. Okay, I'll save my thoughts for the very end. Actually, now that I think about it. But either way, point is, it's not too much trouble, but it is a bit of more trouble than I expected. I guess if I were to say, and that's why. But we're at the end now. the last thing that me and Nia discussed very heavily was the fact that like there are 56 levels in the entire game, with that have the main collectible batteries to beat the final boss. The thing is though, is that you have to do 50 in order to get to the final boss, so you only have 6 levels of room. So yeah, I mean that's not a lot, but it feels a lot more restricting than others, you know, like, you know, Sunshine, Mario, like obviously the Mario games are a bit much, but even still having the rest as bonus content instead of being something I have to do would be appreciated. Like if someone cares about the game, they would play all of it, right? So it's nothing really bad. I like, and here's the other thing. So like, you have to collect all the batteries to defeat the boss, to fight the boss, which is fine. Okay, that's normal. I get that. Levels are pretty simple, but then having to do the optional stages is a little bit too much. I maybe a few, maybe like 1 or 2 as extra, sure, but like 4 or 5, but having to do a lot more. Like I think every level had like 6. We had to do like more than 10, maybe about 20, something about that. I should really put a flag after this. I'm gonna grapple everyone in chat right now. You are extremely horny, you know that? Horny Val, lewd Val, pervert. That shit. Alright, let's put a flag right here. I thought I was gonna get some air or something. Oh shit! Toxic. I'll find that. What's horny about a bug? Very horny. They can do pierce damage. Honestly, for the entire soundtrack being kind of chill, I like this as a final challenge song, you know? It's neat. Oh god, that spikes. What a dirty little track that was. I feel bad if I jumped that while the spikes are active. Oh my god. Hey look, Toho reference. Nope, damn it. Fucking, okay, I already put a flag, so I'm fine. But I can't believe I forgot the button to use the bird. Hug. Oh, I see what I have to do. Okay. No, stop doing that. There's a bit of like lag, I feel, or just a bit of frames going out. Oh no, I don't have my bubble shield! I'll totally reflect it if it wasn't for having more flags, because I was worried this level would be very long because it's a very big challenge. Oh look, here's an example. These targets is for the time stopping thing, but you could just land on them normally. They're not like super incredibly fast. Just by imagination. Oh wait, have you guys heard what happens if you switch this one off? They just like that it goes like, oh, as a crowd. It's just really funny. Is it safe? It's safe.
Let me try.
I have one flag left. And there's still more levels, so we'll see what happens. These ones are just weird. You have to shoot the time bubble to slow down the platform or the projectile so they desync. Just again strange. Why does it go the entire way too? Like just that part, so we don't have to wait so long. But whatever. Such a master platformer in time stopping. Not at all. Like at least in other games, like it's kind of required in the end. Like you kind of have to do it. Like, oh, fuck. Like Hat in Time is completely optional. But in Psychonauts, it's like it is required to do some things, though it's also completely optional. Gee, I wonder why that is, huh? Psychonauts 2, I might add. Psychonauts 1 doesn't have it. A lot of platformers have been doing the same thing though. They all had like a time stop mechanic for some reason. Just probably because Hat in Time did it, and it's like an easy thing to implement, I guess. Oh god, that can hurt me? No. I didn't think that could hurt me. I thought that was just a prop. I set that here. I don't think I can. You know what? Actually, hang on. Oh, I can make that as a bird. Look at you. So you don't have to do that part. Oh, damn it, I missed. The US mechanics in the platforming game, I get if it's a series. No, like, it makes sense if it's in a series, okay? Like, if it's in a series, like, that makes sense. I get that. But in different games outright, like, that's a bit more weird. Obviously, like, the platforming stuff, like, jumping stuff is out, like, wall jumping is pretty common. But that's also because it's wall running, so it kind of makes sense in that aspect, in a way. But there are different ways you can do wall jumping in a sense. But like stopping time is kind of a very easy thing to just like grab from something else, and you know, it's a very forward-facing concept. There's better stuff, you know, like Galaxy's Matter Splatter Galaxy. I forgot if another game did that. I think another game did do that. I just forgot which one. Matter Splatter, the rhythm like platforming aspects. Celeste did that I know. Yeah, Beatbox Galaxy. Swear to God, if I messed up this jump.
This looks like a good spot.
All right, here we go. Final boss time, here we go. Let's get rid of the flag, because we're not going to need that for a boss level. Safety bubble, and... Sure, rubbing punches, the default I had, and let's Let's change the colors again. Let's go back to the classic. All right.
Da, 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 da. It's time for my butt to sit on your throne.
You think you can beat me? I'll barely have to lift a finger.
Yeah, so much record scratching.
Time to beat this
Okay. This might not make a lot of sense. However, I'm lowering a little bit of hope. So do I just punch the, yeah, I do. That was a yeet in the making. Okay. I just have to hit the weak spot, that's all. Puppet Ganon. Not the same. The bosses he's summoning are enemies and bosses we fought before, so this is technically, in a way, a boss rush. I think that's the owl fight. Oh, music's kind of banging though. Ganon goes an awful lot, right? But at least the puppet fight was unique. But these are actual like rematches. The puppet fight in Ganon wasn't rematches. Ah, damn. Not gonna make it. Do your ground pound again, I dare you. They didn't get knocked off that time. That was close. Okay, I gotta stand back for that one. Okay, at least we reached the halfway point for one. So now we have two at once, basically. I like how the bird doesn't have a weak point just because he's so small. Ah, shit. Oh my god, I got knocked out. SMH. Oh shit, banger. I like how we broke his health bar in half. Oh my god, it was me the entire time. This sounds like the final countdown. It's such a shame that I bought upgrades that blocks projectiles and also increases my punch speed. It was me all along. Oh, wait, hang on. He has a flag. Also, I really like this music so far. Okay, you know what? Hang on, I'm curious. So I have to actually pull out his flag out. Oh, at least I was turned off. Or wait, did it turn off because I was hit? Okay, you get pushed back. I wonder if I'm curious to see. Okay, no, you have that power too. Okay, get out of here. I'm running a lot low in health right now. So are you. Get out of here. Ah, damn. Okay. Oh, hey. Just a regular dude. The weird kid.
What the heck? What kind of puny form is this now?
You got me. You got me.
Wait, it's you. The kid from town. What's going on here?
Well, this is the real me, all right? You really whooped me good. Look, I just wanted to hang out with you. You seem cool, and no one ever wants to hang at my place. 'Cause, you know, I'm the big bad dude. Makes it hard to make friends and all.
Are you serious?
Yeah? It's pretty dumb if you think about it, huh?
Yeah, it's super dumb. Oh man. But why me?
I don't know. You looked to me like you were looking for friends too, so I taunted you a bit, knowing you'd get here. You're pretty cool, you know?
Heck yeah, I am. But you're not too bad yourself.
Hey, thanks.
So, what do you want to do now?
I'm not sure.
Want to play some video games at my place?
Wait, for real?
Cute. That's it then. I was hoping. Damn, okay, so I was saying in the fight, I was hoping that you can't actually kill him, just like you can't really stay permanently dead yourself, but like instead it would play a respawn timer and you have to quickly try to take his flag out and put your flag in. And I really wanted that to happen. I really wanted that to happen. I was gonna increase hope that that would happen, but that would have been such a good idea.
I guess.
And you did most of this just to get
It's only weird when you say it like that.
sure. Sure. Still kind of weird though.
Interesting game though. That last half, the second half though, yeah, that really pushed me to a point where like, oh, that's just why I probably didn't continue, because I still want to put that in there, you know, that like.
Okay, you gotta jump earlier than that. I'm trying. Jeez. Controls are super slippery. You're playing a slide. What do you expect?
Because the beginning of the game when I played, I was like, okay, this was kind of cool. It wasn't as fluid as Hand in Time, but I still liked the challenge in it. But there wasn't a lot of story to go along. Like, there wasn't enough encouraging me to, like, keep going. You know, there wasn't much of development. But even still, the levels were fine enough. But it was, like, the small irkiness, you know?
Can't wrap my head around it. You were always this small and young too?
What do you mean?
Loose, you're doing it again.
Sorry.
It's okay. We'll work on it together.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm the mature one here.
The power-ups you get, they're not as, like, you know, I guess, refined that the way I felt like it could have been, I guess. And yeah, it just needed a bit, you know, I don't know. The other power-ups too, they just felt like weird in an aspect.
Hey, come on, man. You can do better than that. Okay, fine. You try that, gaming maestro.
When you like this game, beats other. Yeah, we bought that, Bunny. That's actually an optional thing you can purchase. But yeah, overall, like, platforming wise, there is good platforming in there. It's a challenge for sure, and there are good, like, moments. You know, the Scorpot Nitro. Okay, cool.
What?
Nothing. You jerks are funny.
But you know, it raised my now despite like the guest characters. Oh wait, Yooka-Laylee's in here. Nico and Pepper. Here comes Nico. Frog vibes. Okay, yeah, no, Nico. That's the one in the island.
This is kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Yooka-Laylee, the Banjo-Kazooie. You know. But either way. Yeah. In general, it's a challenge, but damn, the fact that you kind of do need those flags for the other ones just because of platforming kind of kill you off a lot. Oh, Team Entity FNAF mod. Okay, cool. And you know, it's all right despite the discontent I had. Oh, he's in the title screen now. Despite the discontent and despite low enough hope that I started out with, overall, it's still a fun game. I am glad I finished. So, you know, in the end of the day, it's fun. If you get good enough enjoyment out of it, it seems like a fun game, you know? So, I need to go watch that video from Nitro right now and see what was his thoughts, because I never saw that video. I purposely didn't watch it just so I could experience the game for myself. And you can see what left off today, unfortunately. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Just keep in mind, too, there's something else. There's another thing called, like, Demon Tower, or, like, yeah, Demon Turf Tower, or just Demon Tower, I think. Which is supposed to be, like, a, whatchamacallit. Let me reset myself here. I don't know what that is exactly myself. Oh, drink water. Sure. Why is chat not working? Talking time chat. That should just be the copied thing. Copy. Reject their chat is substitute. I don't know why it's not working on this one. Hang on, let me. You said a new one. Okay, does that work? That works. What's wrong with this then? Okay, hang on, let me just copy the CSS here real quick then. But anyway, that is my thoughts on the game, I guess. It was a thing. I mean, it's not a bad game either. Like, despite the complaint that I have at the very end, I did not hate the game. It's just not, I guess, the standard that I accepted, I guess. Who's the enemy? Oh, it's just email. God damn it, annoying, whatever. It's just, you know, not the standard of called not enough bunny. It's not just not enough bunny. It's also just I mean, okay, maybe there's not enough bunny. But it's also just like things aren't as refined as other platformers I've played kind of are. Things aren't as I guess, I don't know. It just didn't feel as it has issues. I mean, saying it just has issues isn't enough. Like, there's something in it that doesn't, you know, it doesn't punch in the heart, you know, of platformers. Like, I'm not saying it has to be as Booba's censored. Maybe that's what happened. It doesn't have to punch in the gut like, you know, 64 or Sunshine or anything, but like, it doesn't exactly take those things in stride, I guess, you know? You know how, like, so, like, yeah, Pizza Tower is kind of like, you know... Pizza Tower is kind of like the sort of fluidity to it, you know? You can jump, dash, keep running, jump, go to wall, you know, you kind of go to this fluid motion. But, like, I know it's a 2D game, but, like, Demon Turf is not like that, and to compare that with Hat in Time, even though Hat in Time is very like easy to go around, it is very fluid. Dashing, jumping, dashing again, the way you hop up platforms and a bit of speed, you know, it's all nice, and it all feels very. It all gives it a feeling, you know. It all gives it a feeling, and Demon Turf doesn't really get me that feeling that much. It's very fluid in me. Alright, fit into like a cardboard box then, like a cat, if you're really made of liquid. But yeah, it's just it doesn't capture that feel exactly, and that's what I feel like it's missing, you know? But it's still a really good game, I still admit. Like, it was fun, I don't regret playing it. Obviously, I just felt a little bit like it could have done more. I like fitting into boxes too. What are you, like Solist from Bomb Rush Cyberpunk? He's a character in that game, let me tell you. But yeah, Demon Turf, overall it's cute. I like it. It's cute. I like like I said, I like the animation. I do like the setting. Bit of could use some more color, I guess. Could use some more color theory. It needed some more work, I guess, but. Overall, it's still a game. It's still a good game. If you're into like if you like that kind of platforming and you like get into it and want to do all the challenges, 100% and everything and all that, like, by all means, go for it. But I will pass on and we'll be playing another types of platformers. There's still plenty out there, and I am excited to see what comes next. Despite the fact that I am lying, there are not that many 3D platformers in my line of sight. We all need a little work, honestly. Understandable, that's true. But sometimes it's enough. Like, 1,000 Year Door is enough work as it is. Mother 3 enough work. Like, there's some games I feel like you don't need to take the time to improve it. I think the issues are so small they can be ignored, you know? But this one is more like, it just kind of bothers me, you know? Either way, though, let us see who to raid tonight. We're gonna get a couple of good ones tonight. I just know it. No, we don't actually. Let's see here. You know what? Let's do one. Let's Demon Turf. Is there anyone streaming this game right now? Only me. Okay. Let's raid Maple Shoe then. With for waifus, I've done with for waifus so much at this point. This person's playing Don't Starve Together, which is a game I haven't played in a long while, so I'll give them a bit. They've been doing it for like 2 hours, so you know, let's just go get them. All right, until next time, that is game clearing, and yeah, so far, man, it's game's done. It feels weird, you know, not really much of a bang, not much really to talk about, but whatever, you know, that's how games sometimes are. Overall though, cute girl, cute game, platforming was fine, it was fun while it lasted for a little bit, and until then, we'll see what's the next game. Start game clearing. RPG? Visual novel? I'm very heavily towards the Needy Streamer Overload, but I'll have to decide whether I want to do that on my own or play on stream. I'll see you guys till next time.